Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Gloomhaven the Guildmaster Campaign. We are going to be using the Berserker. This was sort of requested by Glauco, so I figured I'd throw the Berserker in immediately. I am going to keep the Plagueherald and the Doomstalker because they're both level 1 and I kind of just want to continue leveling them up. Since they are the lowest levels that we have at the moment, I figured might as well get them leveling earlier rather than later. And I did spend all of the money. I think what I did was I kind of shuffled some things around. The iron helmet was on the crag heart, and so was the steel ring. I figured this would be a really good person, mercenary to put it on, the Berserker. So we have the walled shield. The iron helmet is going to negate a ×2. Well, change it to a +0 instead. So, and then the steel ring is another shield 4. So the wall shield is going to be reusable shield 4, but this way we can better control her health when she takes a hit. If we don't want to take the damage or she's too close to dead, then we can use the wall shield, the steel ring for these purposes, but we'll probably get her down to below half health, half of her maximum health pretty quickly so that we can use her, more powerful abilities. The other thing that I did was I grabbed the Cloak of Phasing, and I figured, it kind of looks like what the Plagueherald is wearing anyway, right? The color, I think, pretty much matches. I wish I could turn it around, but let's see here. Yeah, Cloak of Phasing. So gain flying. I think the Plagueherald is a good candidate for that. While occupying an obstacle hex, you are considered invisible and cannot attack. So this way we can make an attack, jump into an obstacle, and over that next turn, the Plagueherald is invisible, and then the next round can jump out, perform the attack at kind of later in the round, and then early the next round jump back in and kind of phase through the obstacles. Perhaps it's going to work. Perhaps we'll see if how well it works. It means that doesn't really need the winged shoes anymore. That's interesting, and I think having the Berserker with that might be a good idea. So I think I'm gonna. I can't afford it. Yeah, I don't think I can afford it. Yeah, I need one more gold. Yeah. Well, that's too bad. I mean, it doesn't really need it for now. Oops. Plagueherald doesn't need it for now. We will just keep it here so that when I see it, I'm reminded, and we'll, try to remember to take care of that next time. As for today's scenario, there's some good options here for items. Shaky Alliance would give us the opportunity. We'd be fighting some Enochs as well as some more lurkers, but the Ring of Brutality is a great item. If you don't want to be spoiled, I'm sorry I just did that. I meant to say that, but if you want to wait to see what it is, then close your eyes for a moment. If you want to see what it is, then go ahead and pause. The other thing that kind of goes along with that pretty well is this Ring of Haste. Again, for the same purposes, if you don't want to be spoiled, then close your eyes. All right. Both of those are really nice to have. I liked them on the same character. It did make that character a very expensive build, and I believe it was actually on the saw that I did that with. So it would be interesting to see that combination again for some memories. Okay, but I think we're gonna go for Temple of Ice because this spiked shield, again, I'll take a look here, looks pretty helpful for a number of mercenaries. So yeah, we're gonna go for that. It's part of, I don't think it's really bringing, no, I guess it is. It's bringing us to a couple of these relic opportunities. I was also looking at these the relic ones that are available now, and I might just do some of those off because we've seen all of these enemies already. Maybe this armored conflict I might do on camera. But we've seen a lot of these enemies. I'd like to get some newer content for you guys. But at any rate, let's go to the Temple of Ice. Go to the extinct volcano where the Savas told others they were heading. Kill all enemies in all rooms. We get the spike shield design, so we'll have to pay for it, of course. 4 experience each. And unlock the hole. Encounter. Up ahead you see a quattrel suspended from a tree by his ankles above a smoldering pile of broken laboratory equipment. Let's attempt to help him. He'll probably help us back, right? Here's a small token of appreciation. I mean, we've seen these before, so got some gold out of it. That's pretty nice. As you leave Summerwell, the villagers are sweeping the last of the slush from the pavements, and you wonder if it will get renamed after the episode of Weather. Your destination is the Hole, an ancient extinct volcano where archaeologists have uncovered the remnants of an old Savas temple. You sigh as you see the storm clouds surrounding the peak in the distance, and you feel you have a good idea what to expect. As you climb the old mountain path to the excavations, you see small tents with some of the archaeologists' families huddling within. All work has ceased since this weather came in. You see no one else until you arrive at the entrance to the temple. What will be waiting inside? Well, I think we know it's waiting inside. It's got some frost demons and some wind demons. All right, I already forgot about this, but okay, so sadist for the Berserker. Kill 5 or more monsters during the scenario. That might be a good one for the Berserker. We'll have to see. Fast healer. Your health at the end of the scenario is equal to your maximum health. Well, let's go for the other one. Probably won't be max health, right? Hunter. Kill 1 or more elite monsters during the scenario. We have a few chances for something like that. Protector. Allow none of your allies to become exhausted during the scenario. Yeah, we're gonna go for Hunter then. And finally, Doomstalker. Plunder. Loot a chest during the scenario. We don't even have that as an option, so we're gonna go for the other one, Purist, which means we can't use any items. Yeah, good luck with that. I wonder actually, so if I make an attack, right, with a versatile dagger, with like a normal, what is it? The default top action is the attack 2. So if I do that, that's automatically using this. So, I mean, the best thing for us to do if we really want to do it is just to get rid of everything. But I just don't see that. I just don't see that happening. I think you're just out of luck there. And yeah, I think you're just out of luck. We went for that one. I already forgot what the other... Oh, no, we get a chance. Yeah, loot a chest during the scenario. So, don't know what to say about that. You climb down into the temple. Wind howls down the corridors, and there's a bitter chill in the air. More demons. Also, the door looks locked. Ah, more of this. Okay. I believe it's an ancient Savage security system. You'll need to stand on all pressure pads in a room to open the next door. Okay, let's clear out the rooms and see where the Savage wanted here. So, we have, well, quite a corridor after this, a hallway to a fairly small room. I think where I only see the one pressure plate. Yes, I think that's the only one that I need to step on, and that will open up the door. Okay. Well, looks like the Wind Demon is an elite. 5 health, a couple shield. These buggers are pretty nasty. I do like the way they look though. Those yeah, they look fast, right? Well, initiative wise, they are very fast. And then there are a couple normal frost demons who come with an innate ability of retaliate 1. So we'll have to do some more range damage against them than melee. But okay. Well, yeah, round 1. Let's see where this brings us. We'll be starting off with the Doomstalker with Race to the Grave at 9 initiative. This enemy suffers 2 damage on the start of each of its turns. I think the Wind Demon is going to be a good candidate for that. And then Fresh Kill, because the Wind Demon has no damage, will be able to attack 2 plus 2. Alright. Next up, well, I was thinking Swift Trickery because that would be 2 plus 2 because it's doomed. But let's use this one first. And if we need to finish the job, we have Swift Trickery for that. Though I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. I'm hoping that it's going to die before all that. Of course, this could go wrong if it goes before 9, right? Next up is a Plagueherald at 27 with Spread the Plague and Vile Pestilence. Let's start throwing some poison out there and dealing some extra damage. And then the Berserker at 37. I just wanted to go after 27. And these other ones I figured were kind of good to keep for another time. I'm going to use Strength and Agony. May suffer up to 3 damage. Move 4 plus X, meaning, up like 4 to 7, depending on how much damage I suffer. And Cauterize to wound both of these enemies. I could also wound the Wind Demon, and that would mean it would suffer 2 from the Doom and then 1 from the wound. So I'll have to see what it's doing. Okay, I was gonna say it's going invisible, but yeah, we can. It's healing itself 1, but I think that will be fine because it's going to be doing 2 damage. Right? Okay, and then they're going to be moving 1, and then attacking for 2. Okay. Okay, but they're bringing in ice, and there's no wind coming in here, so let's first doom the Wind Demon. Nice. And then we will make an attack against that. Okay. Well, that's basically going to heal, and then it's going to take 2 more damage, so it'll be at 3 damage. Oh, nice. Okay, we didn't take any... Okay, I was going to say, did it not use the studded leather? But it did. So that goes... That means the purist is all gone. Which is fine. Yeah, let's poison you two. Alrighty. We'll make an attack Which one should we go for? Let's go for the bigger one. Okay. So I think I'm going to be attacking both of these. Although it would be really nice to just straight up kill this one. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it this way. This way, that one's going to die, and I will attack here. Oh, good. Well, you're dead anyway. And this way, I can move. You know, I'd really like to just take the damage. Kind of want to just get ready for the next room. I'm not going to be sticking into this room very quickly. That one's very long. This one's already dead. That one's already dead. This one's not going to be able to attack us now. So let's go up to the door. I'm not going to suffer the damage now. We can just wait. Okay, round 2. Well, we know this one's dead. And if we can just control this one, we'll be fine. We can open up that door now. And first up this time is the Berserker at 24 with From the Brink. A little bit of movement there. Probably not going to use the push. That kind of depends on what's on the other side. I'd really like to use this. So if by chance there's perhaps a trap here. I mean, that's probably not going to happen, but something is here, and you know, there's a trap there. That would be wonderful. I doubt it. But and then an attack of 4 with stun. 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping there's an enemy at least here and beyond. So we'll see. I didn't really want to use a move 4. What I really need is to get some boots on her. Yeah. Maybe I know the jumping, what was it, the winged boots would be a good option for her. But yeah, I don't know. It would be nice to get some extra movement for her. Anyway, Plagueherald at 47 with biting gnats and wretched swarm. So wretched swarm for the movement and biting gnats. 47 should be good enough. We'll see. But if it takes a hit, well, I don't think it's going to take 6 damage right away. And if it does, then I messed up. And biting gnats has that attack 3 at range 4, targeting 2. So I'll be able to move over here, and with telescopic lens, I'll be able to kind of choose who do I want to attack, right? Finally, at 75 is the Doomstalker with felling swoop and solid bow. And this way, okay, this needs to die, first of all. Felling swoop, I'll be able to put on an enemy over here, and then solid bow for an attack against the frost demon if needed. What would be another option, though? Not really many other options. So anyway, this will get me moving, and then I don't need to be using my attack cards for movement, right? That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. So this is, well, dead. We already know that. And it's going to take... Ooh, it's actually going to be suffering some damage because of the fire that's in the air, and that's too bad. I'd really like to be in this room before that happens. Oh well. Yeah. That is too bad. Well, Oh, right. I actually need to do this. Ah, darn. Then there's two in here. Two pressure plates. And I did not plan that out. I forgot about the pressure plates. And of course, you can see that there are 0 obstacles. I brought the phasing, cloak of phasing, and I can't use it at all. Clearly, this game knows my plans. So what we'll do is let's pick up some gold. We want to move over here, or let's move closer to the door, right? There we go. Skip that movement. And now make an attack here and here. It's too bad that they really have... They have shield too now, so... I could attack back there, but... Yeah. Well, nothing there. Clearly, it knows what it... The game knows what it's doing. All right, we'll put the Doom on that, so when it dies, and I'm hoping that could be pretty soon, right? Let's keep pummeling you. There we go. And if we can kill this one quickly, then I'll be able to swoop in over there. Okay, well, round 3. And first up is the Doomstalker with 11 Swift Trickery. And we are going to be targeting that one. So we needed Foot Snare for the move 3. That's 1, 2, 3. And from here, I should have a clear shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm hoping... Obviously, we've already seen what happens when we hope, though. Next up is the Berserker. I'm going to switch this up a little bit so that we go at 11 instead of 29. I guess it doesn't really matter all that much, but Dazing Wound is what I'm going for here. That's going to be an attack of 3, and I'll suffer a couple damage, a couple hit points for a stun. Glass Hammer to mostly for the initiative, but honestly, I don't think we need it. Let's use Furious Aid for the kind of movement. I think 29 is going to be fast enough. And then Plagueherald 43. We have this attack, and then Grasping Vermin for just basically some move. I didn't really think this is going to be too necessary at this time, so I'll use it for movement. And luckily, yeah, this is why I'm not too afraid of immobilize or needing immobilize right now. They're not really going to be too fast. Well, they don't move too far. Wind Demon is going at 29, so I'm glad I have a couple ways. I guess I won't be able to attack with her, but yeah, we'll see. It's not going to be too bad though. Skip that ability. And let's make this attack. Let's make it count too, right? Nah. Of course not. Alright. So we will suffer a couple damage here. for that stun. Some retaliate, that's fine. I can actually just heal right up, but I mean, let's do it. Let's just do it. I know we want to be taking some damage, but I'm not, at this time, it's not very needed, you know. And see, we're taking damage anyway. Nothing for you, that's good. Oh, that's right, the push. That could have been pretty bad. We have that trap right there, so. We could use this with the telescopic lens to make these two attacks. I kind of like that idea. There, that one's gone. So that sends... Oh, okay. I was going to say, oh, but that one actually died too. And that teleports the Doomstalker right into the other room. That's great. That is great. Except now he's going to be oh no, that's right. That thing is what's it called? Stunned. Okay, so I think I can do the rest of this here. What should we... We don't really need to do like anything too strong here, of course. Oh, you know what? I can do that. Kill one adjacent normal enemy whose current hit point value is less than half the difference. Oh, no. Less than half the difference between your maximum hit point value and current hit point value. So half would be 1. Yeah, that's not really that necessary at this time. Let's see here. Well, I mean, what I'd like to do is just stand here. So the other two, let's have the other two attack. Yeah, okay, it's already checked off. We can't do that now, and that's fine. We need to kill you, get you to kill an elite. Kill 5 or more monsters during the scenario. So you know what? Let's actually have you kill it then. We'll use... let's use this. And I'll use this just as a move. And then I can use this move 3 to continue past it. Don't worry about killing it. Let's have you... Ah, because you... Okay, you didn't end your turn here. That's something to keep in mind. It's something I came across while playing the board game was, you know, the loot as you pick it, you pick it up at the end of your turn. You don't just pick it up if you're standing there. So something just to remember. But let's definitely get moving. I kind of want to move 3. And I don't have anything like that. I wanted to get here. Can you actually make it there? No, not really. Well, let's use this and this. That way I can curse it. I'm flying, as you can see here. So I'll be able to stand here. But that means I do need to go faster, so we'll use this to make sure I go faster, to move out of the way, and then... Hey, I'll use that to loot. Well, I guess I don't need to loot, because that guy's going to be there. Okay, that's fine, whatever. Let's... That's not good. I'm going to use this just to get over here. The Plagueherald. Oh, I can gain flying. So this might be a card that I just want to drop now that I brought in the Cloak of Phasing. I mean, the move 2, heal 1, affect all adjacent allies. That's something, right? But it's probably not as good anymore, so. Alright. I mean, I could attack it, but I'd like for you to just kill it. Oh, okay, I can. I was gonna say, I can't even reach it, but I can. Alright, let's move up here. I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna suffer 1 damage here. There we go. Another one down for Sadist. Okay. Maybe it will... Yeah, okay, there it goes. At the end of the round. Doo-doo-doo. While we're standing here, I guess what I can do is go kind of late. Let's do something like this. Because what I want is someone to stand on that. One, two, three. Okay, I can with this, and then Fatal Fury, I just won't be able to use it. That way, at the end of your turn, the Berserker's turn, the door will open with the Doomstalker standing on this one already. So let's do something like that to throw onto an enemy. And maybe go really late with something like this so that perhaps it walks up and I can use this and then maybe stab it. I don't know if that's really going to be. And then we'll go really late with you, of course, and we can stun. All right. Yeah, it probably won't be... Oh, okay. Getting close. There's 2 more back there. Nah, not close enough. Okay, that's fine. I will put this on an enemy such as you, because that's going to just help me out quite a bit. I think... I almost want to throw this jackal out now. We're making some good progress here. We just have this 1 door left. Let's throw the jackal out. Yeah, nothing happens with that. I was interested to seeing if something... I mean, it would be said here if when summoned something happened, but you can see it made that... Makes something that... I don't know, the thing that the hounds make when they muddle all adjacent targets, things like that. Let's see here. Oh, you're immobilized. Of course you are. And I already used my telescopic lens, so 1, 2, 3 plus 2 would have been nice, but skip. Okay, well, Berserker. Berserker. You know, long rest. Let's go for something like that. And long rest. Yep. Okay. I know I'm going a little bit faster than normal, but you guys have seen this before. It's... Ooh, okay. Oh, you both have... That's funny. Yeah, I mean, you guys have all seen this. It's nothing, like, absolutely new. So I can kind of speed up a little bit. Let's think about maybe trying to kill you fast. Oh, I see. Actually, I doomed this, so it's not going to do what I wanted to do, but it's okay. I will attack here anyway. Oh, never mind. Look at that. Already dead. So I don't have to worry about that retaliation. We'll heal. And I kind of want to wait and use this as a burn because I'd like to be picking up some more gold. I did forget 4 gold back there. Somewhat forget, but once we open up these doors, maybe there's something cool that I can loot everything at the end, but this one would be nice. These are both normal enemies and they have really low health, so that's really cool. So what I could use is like glass hammer to attack one of them, and then immediately follow up with a fatal fury to kill the other one. And we need to, as if we remember here, we need to kill 3 more. So yeah, we'll drop this one then. Okay. And for you, I think the immobilize is pretty... It's not very helpful this time around, and I'm not going to be going for shield, so let's drop it. Round 7, I think I'll be able to kind of choose these on the fly. You are going to have to take a long rest so that I can get these 2 back. So let's take that long rest. Let's run in here with 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I kind of need some movement, and then we can stun. And as for you, we can do the same thing. Now, I said I would do that thing, you know, where we would do that, and maybe I should. But what I'm looking for here, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really need to take more damage, and I'd rather use that to take damage, if that makes sense. Okay. But then I'm killing this one, and then I have nothing to stun for you. Well, let's use Paralyzing Bite to jump and move way into here, I think. Oops. And then Creeping Curse for that curse. That'll be helpful. Okay. Let's do it that way. A pull. Yep. That's fine. Let's move up. And we're going to use Glass Hammer. This is an attack of 11. It is 13. But it should actually be... Okay. X is your current hit point value. Okay. So it's 13, then minus 2 because of the shield. And then we'll get a couple experience because that's the... it was 1 point for every 4 or 5 damage dealt, and we dealt 12. So... we do have to be careful about this, but as I said, we have these shields and things, so I'm fine the way we are. we kind of want to stay this way. Good. Perfect. All shielded up. And this is actually great because it already has air infused. So I'm not too worried about infusing air again. Let's jump onto this difficult terrain so the others don't. I mean, the others won't need to use it, right? Oh! We are just cleaning house right up. Alright. Now it's your turn. Heal, whatever that means. I will keep a moment's peace for that loot again. Felling Swoop, I might actually just bring in the Warhawk. What was the other? This one could be interesting as well. There, Frightening Curse, we can drop that one. Round 8. Man, that was something, huh? I mean, we just pushed all the way through that in 8 rounds pretty easily. But it is times like this, as I've said before, it's times like this when, man, I wish I went up 1 difficulty, because this is way too easy. As you can see, I'm putting very little thought into my turn, or my round to round choices, but I wouldn't have known until I got here. And sometimes when it is up 1 difficulty, it's just extremely difficult. So I think because of what's going on here, I'm probably going to, maybe I'll play a little bit over the weekend on higher difficulty, just unlock a little bit more like higher level stuff, and test it out. That way for next week I can better judge the difficulty. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll end up doing. But I think because I'm going so quickly, I'll just do this on camera again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be nice to get there. And I guess that means this one. That's the only one I really have 4. Let's use something like... Let's use this one because I'm not going to be able to use this going into the next room, but From the Brink might be helpful. Defiance of Death might also be helpful. That's an attack of 5. Fatal Fury will be able to kill something pretty much immediately, I think, no matter what it is. And then, you know, these would be helpful too. We might actually just kill you off once we're in that room. If we have the ability or the opportunity to kill you, I'll probably do it. I think I'm gonna need to use move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's not enough. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna use foot snare instead to just get moving. That'll be 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, and then I can get to there with something like this, or maybe I'll just send the Plagueherald all the way, and we'll think about that. 1, 2, 3, right? And then moment's peace to pick up this loot. And as for you, I still have that. Move 4, and I'll use Spread the Plague, I guess. No, let's use this, because that's not really going to be too helpful now. So, and this will be nice. Actually, I can jump right over this because I'm flying. I could just burn this card now, to get a couple more points. Because I will be opening the door next turn. Nah, not yet. Berserker's turn, and I realize now I could just take 2 damage and then go there, but obviously that's just not a possibility now. We'll end that. And skip that ability, move to here. I'm going to use the boots next turn, I think. Loot this. There we go. Some more loot. End that turn. Now, probably the Doomstalker is probably going to be the better option for... We're going last, actually, because we do have you, the Jackal, our vicious Jackal. So we'll have you go first. And I think... Let's use this. Ah, that's right. You're going to be... Okay, I can't attack. Man. Alright, we'll use Spread the Plague. And... okay. I'll just use that. Then 27 is going to mean you're going to open up after that. So let's go with like 31. Still no obstacles, remember? I could go here and then place like a trap there. That could be interesting, actually. Where's that trap? Right there. Yep. Well, let's do that anyway, I think. Maybe I'll go with Felling Swoop, actually, to throw one out there. I won't... No, not for that. Let's use Deton. This is a tough one now. Okay. Okay, come on. Rain of Arrows for the top ability. For the bottom ability. Yeah, let's use it for the bottom. And then... I don't want to move. Let's go late. 65 and maybe something will come around the corner. And you, after 27, we can just charge in there. But I think we want to... $34 and that. Fatal Fury, that we can kill someone, and from the brink to move 1, 2, 3. And I'm hoping that's good enough. Eesh, it's not that great though. Okay. I almost want to use this. I kind of want to see how it works. Let's use it. Why not? And they're not moving. Oh no, they are moving. Sorry, that was the Wind Demon. Sweet. Gonna block that door. That's nice of you. That is an elite though, so I can't do what I wanted to do. That punk. Of course. Okay, well, I'll do this. Kill one adjacent normal enemy. Yeah, see? Who needs to kill... Is it? It's not you. Is it you? Yeah, kill one or more elite monsters. Well, we have an opportunity here and here, so let's do that. It would have been nice to push a little bit further, but that's fine. And we can't use that. But we could, right there. See, I am going to heal now. I think that's a good idea. I do still have the steel ring. Come on, Jackal. Jackal, Jackal. Is it a Jackal? It's a Jackal. First, can I reach anybody? Of course not. Of course not. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Well, it does not matter at all. So, okay. Round N. I think, well, let's go early and cauterize. You can do something like... something like this. Felling swoop, I can throw... Well, not felling swoop. Let's do multi-pronged assault. Or I see what to do instead. I'm gonna use this. I think I'll put it onto you, and then I'll use multi-pronged assault on these two. That won't... Yeah, I hope that doesn't kill anybody or everybody. I need to kill 2 more enemies. This is tough. I should have probably tried to get this one figured out at the beginning. The Plagueherald, when we had, I think we had 1 or 2 elites up here, maybe just 1. I should have tried to get that immediately, but let's see here. Epidemic. I can poison you, actually. I'm going to use Vile Pestilence to move. Okay. Shielding, they are going to be... Well, there's no ice, so that's good. And then there's nothing, so that's good. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad. More shield, I think, is what that was. Take the couple damage, that's fine. 1, 2. Gonna sneak up in there, aren't you? Let's put that onto you. And then this multi-pronged assault. Very good. Very good. That's nice. Because now, this should potentially, right, kill it. Good. Another one down for the Berserker. And a ×2. And we'll use this just in case if it looks like it's getting too... Well, that's right, I wanted to perhaps kill you, but that's fine. That's whatever. It doesn't happen this turn, it doesn't happen. And I think what I'll do is just be like really crazy and just charge in here. Let's just be crazy. Right? I can't spread the plague, can I? What does it say? One ally within range 2. Oh! Well, look at that. Sorry, buddy. You're now poisoned. And we'll attack both of you. Might as well use the Staff of Zorn, honestly. Oh. Wow. Okay, well, there's the elite. That's the elite. Fantastic. We'll take that. Looks like we'll probably be killing you off. Let's take a short rest here. I do want you to be killing the Frost Demon Elite, so let's think about how we can do that, though. We've got time. What I'm going to do is run around over here, pick up some loot. That's about it. As for you... bring in that Warhawk. And trickery. Something like that. As for you, whatever, doesn't matter. Go ahead. You got close, man. And I think what I'm gonna do here is I can get really far. I was thinking of going for some of that, but that's fine. Let's not use that. I'm just gonna. I mean, this is a bit cheesy here. I'm gonna do it a little bit because I just want some more experience. This is how you gotta play it sometimes. So we're gonna put some space between the Warhawk and the enemy so that I don't have to worry about it dying. Get all that loot. We're burning through some cards here. You know what? Let's just get rid of it. There. I was thinking of trying to kill you, but I can do that off camera. That's not going to be very fun to watch me trying to kill my enemy or my my people. So I'll find a way to do it off camera over the weekend. Maybe I'll try. But victory! The temple is quiet once more, and you take your time looking around for clues. Oh, almost. Oh, that's right. I screwed up. Yeah, this is the problem. I forget who has what, and I did this all the time in the board game. It took me forever to get these things. I'm not really good at the whole memory thing, if you can't tell. So, all right. Well, here are the stats. At least the Plagueherald finished theirs. We did kill 10 frost demons, and yeah, we're looking like we're gonna be unlocking some more things here too. So cool. So the spike shield design, I'm like, what it does at this point is when damaged by an attack, gain shield 1 and retaliate 2 for the attack. So that's pretty fun. when you can build a kind of retaliate build. I think I had done that for the Sun Demon. There's like there's a cool armor that you can use that has retaliation as well, in combination with this spiked shield, and she had some really good abilities with retaliation. Berserker, of course, has retaliation too, so we've unlocked the whole. The temple indicates 2 elemental focal sites in the surrounding areas, where the ancient Savas set up altars to control the weather. Ooh, the weather, you say? It is likely you will find the Savas at these locations, as well as where they are collecting their crystals from. Why are we down here all of a sudden? We should head to these locations and disable the altars. I've marked the locations on your map. You again. I don't want to listen to you. Oh, one! Both of you! That's, yeah, what are the chances? Of course, both of them with just 1 experience left till level 2, and then we can start doing some personal quests for them as well. Let's check out the trainer real quick. Right. Frost demons, we've killed 10 of them. 5 gold. Great, great. Well, oh, and then we got 51 gold. Wow. I think, well, we got 15 from that encounter, so we actually got quite a bit. I didn't notice how much we got, but that's, I guess that's about 30 or so, something like that, and then that plus 5 might be part of that. But anyway, ooh, what are these? Serene sandals. Again, look away if you don't want to see them. Ah, right. I remember those. Those were pretty cool. All right, that is going to do it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As I said, I'm going to take a look at higher difficulty, do some more playthroughs by myself, and test it out again. I just don't want you guys to see me losing all the time, so... but I do want a bit more of a challenge than what we saw today. So I'll do some more testing, and I think I'll be increasing the level up again. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you next time.